Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. I'm looking forward to doing this reading for you, Cancer. What's going on with you as we speak, as we connect into your love life? The Two of Cups appears. What is going on with Cancer this Halloween weekend? What is going on with Cancer this Halloween weekend? This week from the 23rd through the 29th, what's going on with Cancer in their love life? Let's see what's going on. All right, the Emperor. First card out of the deck. Could be dealing with someone here that is, All right, guys. Look, I was going to elaborate on the Emperor, but what I'm getting here is that some of you are not tuned in to your feminine side. I feel that there's a sense of imbalance here, Cancer, which is quite surprising because this is not very Cancerian, so to say. You know, typically you would think that Cancers are more in touch with their feminine side than their masculine side. But I see you detached emotionally. This is what's in the challenge position. Emotional groundedness, emotional stability. Basically what the challenge is you attaining and embodying this energy of someone that is disposed to give love. All right, which leads me to believe that you are more so detached emotionally. All right. Some of you may be receiving recognition, all right, attention. And I feel that this could have an impact or an influence on your being, essentially. All right, this is interesting, Cancer. It's as if you met someone. You met someone here. Again, this card that popped up originally. This is in the past position. I feel that whatever you're invested in has been cultivated and it's grown, it's expanded, and you have changed through this. That's not to say that this is negative. You have changed, though, through this relationship. I think I spoke too soon. All right, guys, look, I get the sense that you may be dealing with someone that you're very fond of, and you may be distorting, or not necessarily distorting, but modifying your own self, your own behavior, your own being. This could be your values, this could be your likes, your likings, your dislikes. You're modifying this in a way to be accepted to begin with, right? Which is absolutely normal. We want to be accepted by our partners, especially someone that we want to be with romantically. Well, more so, it's obvious that we must change in order to cope in being in a relationship. In order for there to be cooperation, collaboration, there needs to be a give and take, right? We need to compromise at times. That involves a change in your own behavior, in yourself. That's acceptable. But I feel that you, Cancer, you may be going above and beyond to fitting a role, okay? A role that is out of touch with your true self. And this is going to come back and bite you in the ass. All right. Right now, you may say that things are exquisite, that things are great. And the thing is that they may seem great. You may be feeling great from all this energy that you're experiencing, but it's not built on something substantial. You're appearing as the Page. The Page is a youthful energy, okay? And you may be younger, but that's not necessarily always the case. This is simply you being in a developmental stage, all right, in regards to the relationship. So you may be seeking to gain some sort of clarity, some sort of insight, some sort of understanding from whomever it is that you're involved with. Now, the person that you are dealing with is undergoing something very drastic that is going to be quite interesting to look into, all right, to bore into. Well, this individual is definitely going through a paradigm shift. I mean, let's keep going. Now, Cancer, I feel that you're wanting results in a situation without exercising patience. All right, and it's coming. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Now, let's get on with clarifying these and start making more sense of this reading. Cancer. Why? What is it that you're curious about, Cancer? What is it that you're seeking to find out, to unearth? What is it that you seek to unearth? Okay, so you're being hopeful in regards to this connection. Look, I get the feeling that you might have experienced something very invigorating in the recent past, but whom you are dealing with has turned cold. The relationship itself has turned cold, and this has possibly influenced you to be in a upside down position emotionally. You're now faced with having to deal with emotions with a difficult event in your life. All right, you're seeking to find the fortitude within yourself to not be so affected by this. You're trying to bite the bullet. You're trying to remain balanced. I see this in your head. I see this in your head, but it's something that requires effort on your end. It's not something that is just handed easily. All right. Nevertheless, you're optimistic in regards to a relationship, in regards to a situation, okay? A relationship with someone in which there was some sort of conflict that ensued. This conflict here led to disassociating with vulnerability. In other words, there's a major lack of vulnerability, a major lack of being open to receiving and giving of that heart. All right? That is what you're wanting. In fact, you also may be a bit dubious about your partner, okay? And you may question yourself whether this individual is involved with others or not. All right. Now, what's going on with the devil energy here in the near future? Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So plain and simple in regards to the devil energy that I'm seeing here is that something is going to be prolonged. Something is going to be protracted. And reason being is because there's going to be isolation. There's going to be separation. There's going to be stress that is going to be induced by this sense of separation or this sense of space. Okay? The space can be also, space between two people can also be interpreted as a stagnancy that you're experiencing, a stagnancy upon an impending fresh start. So something is not going to take off. Something is not going to take off here. Things are going to get better this week for you, Cancer. All right, from whatever state you are in, things will get better. But as for the relationship itself, I am seeing this being prolonged. I am seeing a connection. I am seeing the potential for something new to blossom within the relationship being prolonged. Why? I don't know. But what I do see is that the person that you are involved with is undergoing something very challenging. This is a major change. And this change and these sorts of changes can be drastic in one's life, or they can be minuscule. Non-important essentially. It all depends on the person and their resiliency and their wisdom and their knowledge and being able to cope with life's challenges and difficulties. Does this sort of change in this person's life make them, lean and rest upon their strength and courage? Or does it make them weak? Does it make them fearful? Who knows? we will see in the extended reading when I bore into this individual. But as of now, what I can tell you by that tower is that this individual is most certainly seeking balance in a situation that has come to an energy of devastation, let's just say. Okay? Something catastrophic. Moving along, guys. What is your advice, Cancer? Why is this Queen of Cups you in the challenge position? All right. All right. Well, you guys are being nostalgic here. Okay. There's a lot of reminiscing in regards to whomever it is that you're dealing with, reminiscing on the efforts that have been put in, the positive gestures, so on and so forth. Oh my God, these dogs are gonna drive me crazy. There's two little Frenchies playing right here. Hey, stop. They both turn around and look at me. They're obedient. Actually, anyways, guys. So what I'm saying here, Cancers, is that you're feeling weighed down in regards to this. The relationship at this point, it has nowhere to go other than somewhere new. All right? And what does this entail? It's a rekindling of a situation that is upon the horizon of what you're looking at here. However, that sun is not coming down. It's not coming up, guys. It's not coming up. Why is that? Possibly because you're holding on to something here. You're holding on to something. You're definitely not communicating. You are definitely at a distance. You are not on the ambitious side or the offensive side in trying to attain a goal. You're more so studious, observant, is what I'm seeing. Okay, and this sense of stagnation can be vexing you. What is the advice for Cancer in this matter? What is the advice for Cancer in this matter? Oh, all right, Cancer, plain and simple. Whatever it is that you're hopeful and wishful about, all right, seems to require some sort of balance. In other words, the relationship in which you are dealing with, whatever it is that you're hopeful and wishful about, needs balancing. It needs to be balanced. It needs to be harmonized. That's really what's up on the surface of what needs to be. All right, the obvious, essentially. But as for you, the energy that you can embody is taking that leap of faith, guys. That full energy, just trusting that no matter what, guys, you're going to have yourself. You're going to be happy at the end of it. And this endeavor of taking a leap of faith is only to add to your life. It's not to give your life to, but only to add to your life. All right? So take that shot. There isn't going to be change unless you take that leap of faith. All right? Take that leap of faith. Shoot your shot towards whatever it is that you want, Cancer. And remember that no matter what, you have all you need to be content. You don't need this ace. You want this ace. This ace needs you. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and take this to the extended, guys. If this was your reading, I'll see you there. Otherwise, Cancer, it's a pleasure connecting with you, as always. And I'll see you soon.